Hello there, Mustangs. My name is Rich Lopez, and today I'm here to talk to you all about some of the leadership programs that we have here at North High School. Now, the ones we're talking about today are the ones that actually have a class set with it, not necessarily an outside club. Now, there are many clubs that we have here on campus that are leadership programs, but the ones we're going to talk about today have a class set with it. So that means you can sign up to be a part of these classes for next year. Let's take a look. Alright, so right now we're standing outside the JROTC room. It's one of the leadership programs that we have here on campus that's open for all grade levels. Some people say that, well, JROTC just feeds us into the military. Well, that's not necessarily the case. Alright, in here you're going to learn to have some better leadership skills, develop some better fitness goals for yourself, and also become more aware about your rights here as an American citizen. So the other things that they value here is having good citizenship, so taking care of the community as well as the campus here. And they do have an actual slogan and a motto, if anything, I'll read to you right now, to motivate young people to be better citizens. So if this is something that you would like to be a part of, make sure to please talk to your counselors about joining JROTC for next year. Alright, so right now I'm actually standing outside the DECA store, which is pretty much attached to the new gym here on campus. Let's go inside and take a look, see what they got going on. Alright, now for a lot of students who come to stop by here during lunchtime, you pretty much see people running this whole store, just getting people snacks and everything else, but there's a little bit more behind DECA than just running a store. You see, DECA is a leadership program that's for students who are looking to be more business oriented in their leadership skills. You see, DECA is actually part of our CTE programs. And the class that goes along with that is with marketing with Mr. Shabazz. The people who can apply for that is to be sophomores all the way through seniors. Now, in this store, we have people who are working on their skills and talking about things that will be like how to run an actual business model, how to go ahead and make sure if your workers are signing in, signing out, and also, working with people in general and having some good customer service just along the way. I actually had to look up a little bit about things about DECA myself because I was curious to know about this program. And to tell you the truth, some of the core values that they have are integrity, competence, teamwork, and innovation. So if you see yourself being a kind of a team player, using more of a business model, you definitely want to sign up for marketing, and that's what Mr. Shabazz. Alright, so our next club we're going to talk about is actually one of our youngest clubs here on campus that's really towards freshman things, and that is Link Crew. Now, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, this upcoming year is going to be the first year that sophomores can join to be part of Link Crew. So you have sophomores, juniors, and seniors in this club, and as an added bonus, they also have a club aspect with this organization. So you don't have to actually be part of the class to be part of Link Crew. You can just sign up to be part of the crew in general. Link Crew has over 100 members each year so far. And like I said earlier, most of their focus is on freshmen. Freshman life, keeping our freshmen here, keeping interested, and also trying to build this whole part about, school pride. Remember, if you want to be part of Link Crew, you gotta scan these things first. Fill out the application, they'll put you in contact with Mr. Carpenter, and then hopefully they can get you into the class or you be part of the actual club. Remember, sophomores through seniors only. Alright, now I'll talk to everyone about one of our biggest organizations here on campus and also one of the oldest ones that we have here, student government. So whenever you see STU GO, it stands for student government. Let's go and take a look and see what's going on inside. Like I said earlier, student government is one of the biggest organizations here on campus, and we're also one of the oldest ones here. As a matter of fact, there's only been 5 advisors here on campus that have taken over for student government since 1939. So, needless to say, when you're an advisor here, you kind of stay for a while. So, it's kind of fun. Now, in this room, we usually have about 40 or so members each year, and everyone has to apply to be part of this program before the start of the next year. So right now, we're having many students who want to apply for next year, and we're still looking for some more. So if you want to be part of this organization and represent everything that we have going on campus, please apply so that way you can be part of our 40, 50, 60. We just don't know where we're going to stop. But to tell you the truth, we have room for a lot of people in here. Now, a lot of people ask, what is it you do in student government? And we always say, well, everything. But to tell you the truth, we do a lot of event plannings here so that we try to make student life the best possible. So we try to recognize all of our athletes, our clubs, and our performing arts departments. We recently had tried to do some things on YouTube so that we can have all events here available for people at home, especially during the pandemic when no one could be here on campus. We do announcements pretty much every time that we are able to, but one thing that we want to do the most is have more community involvement. So as we're stepping out from the pandemic times, we're looking to be more out there. So we're looking to have more times with our freshmen, more times with the community around us, maybe actually invite some of our feeder schools to come on campus and have like a trick-or-treating day or egg hunt or anything else like that. Student government is pretty much here to make sure that North is the best place possible. And like I said earlier, we are one of the oldest ones here. We actually have a lot more involvement than you may think as well. Not only at a district level, but at state and a national level, North High has been one of the leading schools in Arizona for the past, well, 60 years. And we like to display that, you know, with all the names and awards that we have. And like I said earlier, we're looking to grow even more. So if you want to be part of a very prestigious group and also represent your school because you feel like you are a great student leader, sign up for student government. Remember, we're only taking people that are going to be here for next year, not anyone who's already going to be gone. So seniors, sorry, we're not going to see you next year, but all of our freshmen, sophomores, and juniors who will be returning, now's the time to apply. Now remember, there are a lot of leadership programs here on campus. Only a couple of them have classes though that you can take part in for next year. So talk to your counselors about joining, find those forms to fill out, and you know, hopefully you can find something that fits you. We hope to see more students here involved on campus, either with clubs, sports, performing acts, you know, something that really fits to what it is that you want to do. So make sure to talk to your counselors, sign up for forms, and just get ready for next year. Once again, my name is Mr. Lopez, and as always, make it a great day, Mustangs.